Hey, what's up guys, this is Liam or Weagle on your Overwatch, back with a new video today. A new PTR patch has gone through. There's been some big changes, some that we were not expecting. This is a pretty crazy update, guys. Let me know what you think to this. Widowmaker I'm going to have to get to first because this was not seen coming. Grappling hook has now been reduced to 8 seconds from 12, and I know that everybody's been asking for this change for a really long time. She has officially been buffed, guys, in the movement department, which is really good for the current meta. It gets her around the map more. But if that wasn't enough, her Venom Mine now, when you actually hit someone with a Venom Mine, and you can hit multiple people with this as far as I know, you can now see them through the wall, making a huge difference to Widowmaker and just a crazy change overall. Junkrat's concussion mine will now on the PTR, he actually has 2 of them and they're still the same strength as well, so they're still going to do that massive damage and he gets 2 of them. This is a nutty change. You will also be able to triple jump with this now, so if you actually put one on the floor, wait for the cooldown to go down so you have 2 again, and then detonate that initial one, you can then throw the other 2 when you're in the air, get into some great heights, and now Junkrat count as Vara? Also, his Rip Tire, the movement speed has been increased by 30%, and there is no longer a time limit when wall climbing, so Junkrat been buffed in a big way as well. Orisa has also been buffed, which we knew was coming, and her projectile speed has been increased by 20% to slightly up her DPS. But her protective barrier has actually been increased by 20%, and the shape has been changed to allow for more coverage from enemies that are below the barrier. So Orisa has also been buffed, and she's already pretty good on some maps and with some comps, so now she's just going to be even better at that. Roadhog has also been changed, and he has got the one that we knew was coming. He can now move while using Take a Breather, and on top of that, the damage taken while this has actually been reduced by 50%, technically meaning that Roadhog can now survive a Diva ultimate while eating this. Now, whether this blocks people that are standing behind you, I don't know, which is interesting, but there's going to be some crazy testing to do with this stuff, guys, and of course we'll do that and break it down for everyone. On top of this stuff, the crosshair options have been changed so that you can now add an outline opacity to your reticles. I know a lot of people wanted this, so this is something that will be coming with this patch as well. They've also fixed a bug that occasionally required the capture point progress bar to progress past the 2nd tick mark before being activated. And there's been a bunch of hero and map fixes as well that I'll put up on screen for you guys now. Just finally, I wanted to mention the new free-for-all deathmatch and team deathmatch game modes. We will of course do an extensive video specifically on this, but there's a new map as well, and this is going to make for some really interesting gameplay. I don't think it's ever going to make it into competitive, but for people that want more from Overwatch and for people that want to take a chill aside from their competitive side of things, whether they've had a bad day, which is how Jeff put it, or whether they don't like competitive so much, these 2 options will be available to you. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of balancing and tweaks and stuff, but we'll cover that all in depth in its own specific video because there's just a ton of stuff to talk about, guys. But there's a new map, there's all of these changes. Summer Games has just come out. They've done it again. They've given us all of this stuff, guys. Let me know what you think to it in the comments section down below. We might even see a new meta shift. It feels like there's so many nowadays I can't even keep up. Be sure to check out our Twitter and our Discord so you guys can find the Junkrat, Orisa, or Widowmaker of your nightmares. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and have a great day as always. Take care and peace, people.